I don't really want to put a label to this just because I don't think there is a label to this. I think it's something that kind of spans a whole bunch of stuff. But mainly it's really upsetting to me to see people try and put others in a box because of what they have. There are so many things out there that just don't fit the textbook definition. I was diagnosed with PTSD and I thought, okay, well, since my PTSD is from rape and assault, loud noises shouldn't bother me, or the sound of sirens shouldn't bother me. Just simple things like that. But they do, and they really do. And to be honest, I have no idea why. I can't do crowds, which I guess makes a little bit of sense. I'm uncomfortable in certain situations, which makes sense. But things that shouldn't make sense are things that I experience, things that I handle, things that I have to fight for every single day. And I guess it kind of bothers me that there are so many boxes and labels put on this stuff. Well, if you've got depression, then you've got to have these symptoms, and that's the only way that it's going to be. Because that's not true. I mean, you know what? Maybe I was misdiagnosed with PTSD, but it was still a trauma, and I still went to a very dark place, and I forgot about it for a very long time. I ignored it, I pretended it wasn't there, and I'd get nightmares, and I'd get night terrors, and I would flip out for no reason. I mean, I can't handle the smell of Old Spice deodorant, but I can handle the aftershave that they've got. I can handle, I'm normal nervous around police cars that are nearby. But as soon as they turn on their sirens, as soon as a fire truck or an ambulance turns on their sirens, I go nuts. I hate the sound of them. So I think it's cruel to tell someone that they have to be put into a label, into a box, in order to fit any of these stereotypes. Because, to be honest, there's no such thing as a stereotype. If a stereotype means that a majority of the people are like this. And I can promise you, when it comes to mental illness, a majority of the people are not. Everyone has their own struggles. Everyone has their own wars inside of them. I mean, PTSD comes from so many different things. And so many different things can set it off. And so many different things can be not related at all, but they still set you off. I had a huge argument, huge, big, giant argument with someone because they told me, well, since my PTSD was due to assault and rape, I shouldn't have a problem with, the police, or I shouldn't have a problem with the fire trucks and the ambulances. I should have a problem with being alone with a guy, which I do, but it's smaller on my list than I thought it was going to be. So basically, just what I want you to take from this video is labels don't mean much, because labels have definitions, and we're human beings, and I promise you, no human being in the entire world will ever fit one definition of a human being. We have different facets everywhere. So, I guess, just to end this video, just try to look for the differences and the uniquenesses in each other, and even in each other's illnesses, because you are not your illness, and your illness is not you.